Hey guys, it's Ashley and I am back today with an update for my Project Pan lip edition. So I have this handy dandy chart and I also have my notes. So if you guys are new to this Project Pan, what it is I am trying to rotate through all of my lip products in it hopes to use them all for the last 100 days of the year, get 300 uses out of them. I know that's a very specific project goal, but the thought was 100 days left of the year, I'll use a product 3 times a day, it'll get me to 300. That's kind of where it came out of. I didn't want to just pick one lip product to pan because they're all extremely they're fairly new, they're all very full, so I wanted to rotate through all of them to get use out of them instead of just trying to pan a full product and still not get a use out of my other products. Hopefully that makes sense. So I have this sheet. I haven't been very good about filling in my colors, which is whatever. I mean, that's just like a extra step anyway. Gosh, my hair is kind of crazy today. So basically what this doesn't serve, it's not super important, but it serves a purpose for me just for tracking reasons. I go through each day and write down what I had for numbers. If it's a red one, it's bad, it's 0, and then it's yellow, orange, and green is good. So I just have them color coded. I have a key, and then here along the side I have my totals. So last time I was only at 59, which as you can see, this was the week of the move. 4. The total was 4. It's supposed to be 30. So this wasn't a good week, but since then I have recovered a bit. I don't know if you can tell that. So like I said, last time I was at 59. My goal was for this time to be around 130 or 140, which was roughly 4 uses a day. I'm only at 110, if you can see that. So I'm 20 under. I had a couple days. The things that really get me, and you're gonna totally be able to tell this, is Saturdays and Sundays, weekends, even here. Those are the days if I'm really not wearing makeup, unless it's a clear gloss and I'm putting my mind to it. Those are my days that I slip, and then I feel it's actually starting to have a pretty big impact on the rest of the days. So I'm at 110 from my last goal. Where I should be at today is 180. So I'm 70 under where I should be, which is kind of a big difference if you ask me, but it's okay. I mean, I got 110 more uses than I would have if I didn't put my mind to it, so I'm okay with that. But here is the status update from now until the next time. So I need to be using these at least 4 to 5 times a day, preferably closer to the 5 than the 4, in order to really reach my goal for the end. My goal for the next check-in, which will be after December 11th, so 20 more days, I'm hoping I can get over the 200 mark before then, because then we're only gonna have another 20 days. Obviously, I would like to get to 300, so I think my next benchmark goal is going to be to get over 200, which will really push me. You might be able to tell though, I did do better this time. I had a couple days that were 5s, these 2 were 5s, this was a 5. So I had some good days in there. These next set of, the next, it's 18 days, I'm really gonna need to push to be closer to that 5. Last time I was around 4 was my goal, and now I really need to be closer to that 5 to really get over 200, which is going to be what I'm focusing on. So I'm not sure if it's going to be easier or harder now that we are going to be floating in and out of the office. Some days I'm oh, if I'm home, I should be able to remember, but will I get too distracted and being caught up in being at home? Whereas at work, I like set it out on my work desk, like, don't forget, we're doing a project pan. So we will see, I guess. But like with Thanksgiving coming up, obviously, you know, all that holiday business, and then throw in the mix of their working from home, it could definitely be on the edge, but I still feel good. And I feel like this, like, tracking and updating you guys is actually holding me accountable, rather than just saying like, oh, last 100 days of the year, I want to use these 300 times, and then like I don't do anything about it. So I'm feeling better in that regard, but I'm obviously still far off from my goals. So I don't want to give up yet. We have a couple more check-ins before the end, so that's where I'm at today. If you guys are doing some type of project pan, or like, you know, end of the year trying to just finish some last minute things, let me know down below. I would love to check it out. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.